Hey, yo, and welcome back. Welcome back to the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the Archerverse TV, and this is episode number 164 here at the Archerverse, and we bring you Super Saturday Showdown, another Vinny K production. A little bit of news to talk about regarding Vinny K, the universe, and of course the Archerverse. A few things to discuss before we jump into tonight's show. So we'll get out of that out of the way in just a couple of moments. But appreciate everybody for the constant support. The rebirth of the Archerverse has been excellent. The biggest resurrection since Jesus has been completely successful. A ton of fun, and you guys are the reason why. It has been so much fun. When we had our downtime, I actually missed doing the shows. It was weird not doing them. It was weird not hanging out with everybody, watching some cool matches, having some great conversations. It was great to be back into the swing of things. Things are rocking and rolling. Storylines progressing. Speaking of which, just a little bit of breaking news before we get into the main card, which, by the way, is a smoking hot 7 matches. We have 3 championship matches, and of course we are continuing the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is going to be a kick-ass pay-per-view card. It is going to be hopping, rocking, and boiling over as far as feuds and rivalries go. Championship matches all night long. It is going to be epic, and it's the first pay-per-view of the new era, since the rebirth, since the resurrection. So it's going to be a fun time, and we're going to have a lot of great matches to watch. In any case, some breaking news before we get into tonight's show. In a monumental deal struck between Vinny K's universe and the Archerverse, the Archerverse management has released a presser stating that they have purchased more shares of the universe from Vinny K, putting their percentage of the company up to 49.5%. Now, in doing so, they've agreed to be more unified with promoting events. So, as such, Archer Stadium, Fastlane Stadium, Twitch Arena will only be utilized for pay-per-view events moving forward, and the Archerverse shows will begin touring globally rather than being stationary as they were at their original venues. Twitch Tuesday Throwdown will now be known as Twitch Evolution. The Archerverse Payback has been rebranded the Archerverse Clash of Champions. The Archerverse Fastlane, Super Saturday Showdown, and of course WCW Monday Nitro will be unchanged, with exception to the fact that they'll be touring globally, effective immediately. Now, these changes pretty much reflect rumors suggesting that Vinny was very unhappy at the explosion of merchandising sales within the Archerverse, where the universe sales, although they have not plummeted, they've not changed much so far in the past 2 quarters. So there was much grumbling and talking about him not being impressed that the Archerverse merchandising sales department was doing much better than his universe merchandising sales. So conversations were had between the universe and the Archerverse management teams. Deals were struck. Things are going to get exciting, and we're going to get things started right now with Super Saturday Showdown. Let's go. This is our second Super Saturday Showdown. First one was epic.
I don't know about you guys, but
the rebirth of the Archerverse has been nothing short of spectacular.
WWE Universe. Finally, things are going to get settled.
Live tonight from Saskatoon, Canada, for Super Saturday Showdown.
And it all starts right now.
And to kick things off, looks like John Moxley's got something on his mind. John Moxley, who was wrestling for All Elite Wrestling, has decided that he wanted to pursue other avenues and he came knocking on the Archerverse management door, we opened it up and offered opportunity. He grabbed opportunity and took it home, and here we are. Jon Moxley showing up to Super Saturday Showdown. He was, of course, drafted there by Team Christian Cool. Be interesting to see what he's got on his agenda, what his plan is. Here we go. Jon Moxley making his way to the ring.
What's this all about?
Formerly known as Dean Ambrose, of course.
What he has to say.
During his time in AEW, he was, of course, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. So he's been winning gold since he's been gone, and now he's back where the big boys play. And looking to win championship gold here, I'm sure. We're about to find out either way.
Loud and proud. And we're off.
Jon Moxley, of course, former member of the Shield. Many would like to see the Shield get back together. But last I checked, Moxley is not in that same frame of mind, nor is the rest of them. I mean, let's face it, the Tribal
Definitely
Chief,
a fan favorite.
the
Okay.
Monday Night Messiah is busy. A Shield reunion looks very unlikely. But that said, to my knowledge, and if you were to ask them, they aren't anywhere close to doing something like that. So for those that would love to see a Shield reunion, sorry, but not sorry. That is not going to happen.
Proud.
At least not right now. I mean, never say never. It is the professional wrestling business. Apparently, he's been told time and time again he's not good enough to be in the main event. Clearly, we know that's not true. He's been WWE champion. He's been Intercontinental champion, United States champion, AEW champion. I mean, the list goes on.
Very well.
We know that is hogwash.
Loud and proud.
He says if you think he was unstoppable before, wait until you see what he's got planned now.
Well, okay.
Which begs to question, by the way, what does he have planned? Because he's going on and on. He's ranting and raving, but he hasn't made anything really clear. Apparently he's just going to go take his frustrations out on each superstar. He says throw anything at him you want. Give him anybody. Put him in the ring. Give him a challenger. He does not care who it is.
Any indication, we're in for one epic night.
So, I mean, the only thing I get out of that was people have always told him that he's not good enough to be in the main event. He keeps having to prove everybody wrong. And he plans on doing that again now that he's back. And he's going to take out everybody in the locker room. I don't know. I don't get anything out of that. I mean, that was it was great to see Jon Moxley in the ring. Glad to see him in the Archerverse. Technically signed with the Universe. He's on a Vinny K show. He's wrestling for Super Saturday Showdown. But good to see him. That didn't amount for anything to anything for me. I have no idea what to make of any of that. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. In the meantime, our first matchup of the night, we're going to see from Team Pictulator. He's the newcomer on the scene. He is the Beast Master Rex Byron. And he's going to take on Bearcat Keith Lee. Super Saturday Showdown kicking off with a bang. Keith Lee, one of the fastest rising up-and-comers in recent times, and Rex Byron made a huge impact when he showed up and wrestled in a dark match. Yo, Pac-Man! Rex, people. That is Rex Byron from Team Pictulator. Next on my list, we are actually going to be building character number 46 for our 45th streamer. Fantasy Cat would like to get involved, become more interactive, and have a character running wild through the women's division. So we are going to make that possible for her.
Big time singles matches on deck here, and Byron,
we're going to get her rocking and rolling.
Well, given the shape these
the Beastmaster Rex
here tonight, I fully expect to see
Byron.
one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
He was very impressive in his first outing. Defeated Dolph Ziggler in less than 2 minutes in a dark match.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is. Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole.
He's wrestled over in the UK. He has wrestled in Europe. He's been a German heavyweight champion. Has never wrestled in North America before. And now here he is. He signed with Vinny K in the Universe. And making his television debut here on Super Saturday Showdown. And here comes his opponent, Bearcat Keith Lee.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas.
Tough as nails, strong as a bull. Can wrestle and move around, and they're like a cruiserweight for a big boy. Rex Byron has his hands full tonight.
You are so gung-ho about basking in Keith Lee's glory. I can think of plenty of other superstars you would call cocky or self-absorbed or full of themselves for saying the same exact thing. Corey, when you're
just got to jump over to Zombie Master's stream for a moment.
Keith, you can't help but expect others to
let him know when his match is, because I think he's going to be streaming for quite some time still. So let's just give him the down low on what's going on.
The big man, quick feet, and agility of the former collegiate defensive lineman that he is. Won a number of championships in the independent ranks before coming to WWE. There to bask in his glory, Byron.
Zombie's playing Metal Gear Solid. Here we go. First match of the night underway. Rex Byron from Team Pictulator.
I believe that's exactly what being limitless is all about.
Being taken to the ground. Nice belly to back suplex from Bearcat. Look at this. Head scissors. Nice reversal from Byron, but look at that. Bearcat jumps right back on him, and another reversal from Byron.
In full control.
Wow. Returns the favor. Headlock takedown from Rex Byron. And Keith Lee returning the favor with the head scissors. Look at these two go at it. Holy hell.
Super kick. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ooh, big right hand from Rex Byron. Look at this. He's got a knee bar locked right in. Rex Byron with the submission.
Apparently a change
Keith Lee having a problem with that. Byron just releases the hold for whatever reason.
Oh, right to the gut.
I got a root for the European wrestler.
Been waiting on that one. Right to the kidneys
Big
from behind.
elbow, the kidneys, that was the shoulder. In what world was that the kidney area?
Oh, man.
Big chops to the chest by Keith Lee. Look at this reversal jawbreaker by Byron and a big clothesline. Takes Bearcat right off his feet.
Well, he'll find no shortage of competition here in WWE.
All the way from the top rope. Body on body.
Wow.
Focused attack on the back.
Rex Byron keeping the pressure on Keith Lee. Big double axe handle. Look at that. Keith Lee right to his feet. But Byron, too quick, catches him as he's coming in and takes over control. Big right hand.
Relentless at this point. This is what he feeds off of.
What's he doing here? He's using the ropes for some purpose. Oh, that was vicious. That was a rope-assisted face buster. That was just absolutely vicious.
Home upstairs. Elbow. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's just waiting for Keith Lee to get back up.
We're about to see.
Oh, beautiful. Jackhammers. Power slam. That, wow. That did it. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, your winner from Team Picturator, his debut match on television here at Super Saturday Showdown. He is the Beastmaster, Rex Byron.
When you see that, you have no choice.
What an impressive victory that was. I mean, this match started off and they were back and forth chain wrestling. It was a spectacle. It was a great matchup to watch. And then suddenly and slowly, the speed of Rex just kind of slowly took over. And he's got power, he's got technical ability. I mean, that man, the sky's the limits for Rex Byron. We're going to have to keep our eyes on Mr. Rex Byron. That was phenomenal. Wow. What a way to start off the show. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better matchup than that to start your night off. Right? I mean, he's going to be at the top soon. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was incredible. Incredible. So we're not gonna delay things any further at all. We're gonna get right to the second match of the night. We're gonna have The Miz coming out with his lovely wife, the French bombshell Maryse, and they're taking on the legend killer Andrew Orton from Team Ziggy Flex. Let's go. Let's see what Andrew Orton's got in store for The Miz tonight. Or just the same, what's The Miz got in store for Andrew Orton tonight? The Miz, a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, multiple-time United States Champion, WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion. He's done it all. Tonight, he's facing a man that wants to do it all. He wants to have it all, and he wants to take that away from The Miz. This is going to be a barn burner. This whole altercation started in the parking lot. The Miz started making cracks about Andrew Orton's attire, what he was wearing, the car he was driving when he pulled into the parking lot. Very quickly, Andrew Orton ends up at management door, knocking, banging, slamming, if you will, demanding that he be able to teach The Miz a lesson tonight. Well, who are we to say no? Miz was looking for competition. Andrew Orton didn't have a match. Done deal. Here we go. It is The Miz versus Andrew Orton from Team Ziggy Flex. It is go time. And making his way to the ring first, The Miz. Mike The Miz Mizanin. And again, being escorted to the ring by his lovely wife, the French bombshell, Maryse, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
California. Weighing 221 pounds, The Miz!
The self-proclaimed A-lister making
The
his way to the ring
A-lister.
now.
You can drop that self-proclaimed.
I think we know by
bit,
now
there's no
that it goes
that The
much
Miz
beyond
is about
self-proclaimed.
as A-list as it gets.
I mean, The Miz was underrated for years, but he has become one of the best professional wrestlers ever. The man can make you hate him, he can make you love him, he can turn your mind on the drop of a dime, he can make you invest, he can make you pull away, he's just that good. Tonight he takes on a hungry newcomer, though, in Andrew Orton from Team Ziggy Flex. Hungry for that first championship victory. He's been in a title opportunity. Was in a fatal four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship, but was unable to capitalize.
From New York,
He didn't lose that match, but he didn't win it.
258 pounds.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you
And
can
again,
go
he's
so far as to say it
into
has
Randy
the
Orton, but he
makings
does
of a
enjoy
match
the
of the
attention
year
of it.
candidate.
Said he had a blast with that when he was coming up through the ranks. And he has a very similar style. Not exactly the same, but very similar style. Very similar mentality, if you will. Andrew Orton and Team Ziggy Flex have had a pretty good master plan thus far.
So easy to root for.
That is for certain, so it'll be interesting to see what he does here against The Miz. The Miz would like to put an end to the run
When you have that type of respect
of Andrew Orton, who is on an absolute tear right now. Here we go.
The Miz grabs the spotlight in every arena he enters. He's conquered reality TV, movies,
Snake
and plenty of
doggy
opponents in
dog
the
eagle
WWE
claw.
ring.
These guys are undoubtedly
You know?
going to give us a show here tonight.
The Miz making a move.
Ruthless striking.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Oh! Things are starting to heat up out
Snake
here.
doggy
What could they
dog
possibly
eagle
be
claw.
arguing
That
over?
is a cool name. I was trying to think of something to say, but that's all I've got to say. That is a cool name.
Electric
All right, Pac-Man, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Busy night for
That kick
Pac-Man.
will stop you in your
Things
tracks.
to do, people to see, places to go. But we appreciate him for stopping by, taking the time out of his day to stop by the Archerverse and check
Oh,
out
that brings
the
a rush of
spectacle
blood to the
that
head.
is the most must-see show on Twitch TV. And
I love
joining
this.
the broadcast
Mr. Lavaz.
early tonight.
your heels,
It's
Byron,
fascinating.
or just go home.
I feel honored, all warm and fuzzy inside. He is the coolest
Oh,
cat
what a
in town
knee
from the Coolverse. My good buddy, yours too. Hopefully he is the Christian Cool.
Boom!
What's up,
right
Archer?
between the eyes.
Just watching The Miz and Andrew Orton go at it.
Ooh, I can see. Yes.
And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
We just watched the first matchup of the night.
Abdominal stretch.
Rex Byron with a big
It's locked in.
victory.
This is a great way to wear.
Just in
Rex
reach of
Byron
the
of
rope.
what team?
Not sure why he would go for
He
the
comes from
submission
Team
so
Picturator.
close to the ropes. Definitely not the best
gotcha.
strategy I've ever seen.
Team Picturator.
Clothesline takes
We
him
were
out.
also
Forget
discussing
about it.
another female entering the Archerverse.
Right to the gut. He's looking a little
Another lady to run
got
wild
nowhere to go in that
in the
corner.
women's division. In the middle of contract negotiations as we speak.
Well, we only want them if they run wild, right?
By the Miz.
This is true.
Gets out of there in
But
a
Team
hurry.
Fantasy
And
Cat,
he's heading back in.
in the middle of contract negotiations, so we will be seeing a superstar from their camp very, very soon.
Oh, no. He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Avalanche arm drag.
So anyways, Rex Byron had a great match with Bearcat Keith Lee. And in the beginning, it was actually a great matchup, and it was back and forth chain wrestling. And but then the speed of Byron just kind of slowly took over, and both of them technical, but the speed, and Byron has also got some power to him. He was just able to overcome and really control the match from there on out. Ended up picking up the big W anyways. And now here we are, second match of the night. We got Legend Killer Andrew Orton taking on The Miz.
How they survived that is anyone's guess.
These guys had an altercation back in the parking lot. The Miz was making fun of Andrew Orton's car, didn't like his attire. So Andrew Orton went to management's office and requested an opportunity to teach The Miz some manners. And here we are. Miz had no matchup. Andrew Orton had no matchup, and they were both being paid to stick around the locker room and look pretty.
Well, I mean, the fighting takes better place in the ring than it does in catering, does it not, Archer?
It does.
That match deserves
and that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the matchup. And definitely putting a cork in the bottle, if you will, from Team Ziggy Flex, the Legend Killer Andrew Orton with a big victory.
We're down for 3, and this one's in the books. Great effort from both these guys.
Uh-oh. Cool, you're not going to like this one. He's going to pull whatever's in that bag out.
As we close the book on this match, I need to
what could
remind
be in the
everybody
bag?
just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
It is a very big snake.
Oh, boy.
Is he related to Jake the Snake Roberts? What is the deal with that?
I have no idea.
Why is that necessary? He just chased the poor ref. Referee's going to be suing the Archerverse. Actually, no, this is a Vinny K show. He's going to sue Vinny K for
sure
trauma.
Vince will pay him off.
Well, that's better than suing us. I mean, I don't care if they sue Vinny K. So, Team Ziggy Flex. I mean, do they own a zoo? Like, what was the deal with the snake? Honestly, I need to know. Somebody needs.
You got a new Go Time emote.
A new Go Time emote.
Who conjured up that one?
Mr. T did that one. We've got a new hype emote too. Hold on. Boom. There we go. New hype. So 2 great matches to start off the evening. The Bearcat. I was going to say the Bearcat Keith Lee. That's who lost the matchup. The Beastmaster Rex Byron. It was great. You do have to go back and watch that match though, buddy, because the beginning of the match, the chain wrestling that went on, it was back and forth. Very cool.
So what did the hype emote replace?
I can't remember. Nothing important.
Champ. We got Raid. We got Gasoline, we got the Cool Wave, we got the Hey Yo.
It was one of the, I think,
Go Time obviously replaced the shitty Go Time we were using.
Yeah. It didn't
I
take anything
like that
important.
Go Time. It looks good.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm getting a new trash can one too at some point. And I'm updating my Hey Yo emote. It's 2 Archerverse 1.0. Everything else can stay because that TV, the Archerverse raid emote, I love that thing. That ain't going anywhere.
Oh yeah,
that is badass.
More time in that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one's badass. I love that one. I wouldn't mind updating the champ one with one of our modern belts. I wonder if
If you want, that one I could do pretty quickly.
Because I love that emote, but I'd like a more modern. I'd like one of your belt. So if you have a picture of your belt, or not a picture, but I guess a picture. Do you? Oh, you could just get it from the fucking Discord. What am I talking about? Yo, Snake Doggy Dog Eagle Claw, I gotta tell you, I love your name, man. It is fantastique. But welcome to the Archerverse. I don't know how you stumbled across the Archerverse, but welcome. We are an interactive league. We have 44, now 45, well, soon to be 45 streamers with characters progressing through careers, winning championships, forming alliances. We have storylines. We have, I mean, everything from championships to shows. We do it all. We create it all. We do our own commentating and play-by-play. We have a great time each and every week.
I guess ego matters in this business.
But I appreciate you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. And if you have a good time, make sure you smash the follow button. That way when I go live, you'll get a notification. You can come join the Army anytime you want and have a good time with the rest of us. We are here 5 times per week.
Well,
apparently he likes football.
Gotta like that attitude.
Football's awesome. Football's love.
Yo, Roxy R is calling out Lacey Evans.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Why is she calling out Lacey Evans? I must have missed something. I have no idea why she'd be calling out Lacey Evans.
Huh?
I mean, other than the fact that Lacey Evans would be great competition, so there's that. But Lacey Evans has no championship, to my knowledge. She was in a brief altercation with Rose Brewer.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Look at that. She means
But other than that,
business.
I mean,
Well, let's listen in and see what she's
why
doing here.
Roxy? Like I said, other than the fact that Lacey makes great competition, so purely competitive nature.
A fine line between being confident.
Well, let's see if
and
these
being
two
an
vixens end up
egomaniac.
clawing each other's eyes out, or can they
Doesn't
actually
even
have,
begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
you know, a promo segment where they don't end up trying to pull each other's hair out. Plus, Roxy R doesn't have that much hair left. She cut it all off. Roxy R, of course, from Team Rogue Riderhood.
Hard to finish anything around this place. They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
See, that's a little funny because she just said, I don't remember inviting you out here. Bitch, you called her
A lot
out.
of anger behind those words, guys.
You called her out.
Poking the bear.
Lacey Evans is all fired up here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see this segment going the distance. Lacey Evans is going to say something,
okay.
and Roxy's going to deck her. That's what's going to
Gotta
happen
like
here.
that attitude.
That's more than likely what's going to happen.
More than likely.
Let's see. You got Heyo, you got Champ, Raid, Gasly.
A fine line between being confident and being an egomaniac.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
These guys are laying a verbal smackdown on each other here. I can't believe that it hasn't come to fisticuffs yet. I really can't.
Well, the table is set.
Lacey Evans
I wanna
pulling
check
way
that
ahead
ego
here
out the door.
in the ratings for the Battle of the Verbiage. That much I know. Oh, Roxy's catching up a little bit here. You're like the big bad wolf with the lungs of a 90-year-old, Roxy says.
Somebody needs
Lacey
to
Evans
count
is
the
not
tag.
going to take kindly to that. Just
feeling
refer to her as a
the love for that
90-year-old
superstar.
woman. I mean, you can say anything you want to Lacey Evans, but you start attacking her looks and her attire, and she'd go crazy on your ass.
Well, okay. Gotta like
Roxy
that
looks
attitude.
confused. Did you see the look on her face? Cool.
Oh, yeah.
There's like the look of pure confusion there.
Yeah, she doesn't know what to think of Lacey Evans here.
No, I don't think so, no. You need to go take a vacation, she says.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
That sums it up.
Oh, that's weird. My stream elements isn't updating, so I already updated that. I need to go check it apparently because I thought I saved it. Because in addition to the Universe Champions and the Archiverse Champions, I also listed the Twitch Champions.
Speaking of which, I did remember seeing some new shit here.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, huh?
Well, they don't make promos like they used to, I guess.
Wow, that actually went the distance. Then they did not claw each other's eyes out. Yo, Timbo Slice Gaming. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to episode number 164. We're officially on the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, our first pay-per-view since the rebirth, the biggest resurrection since Jesus. And did everybody see the presser about what's happening with the Archiverse, the deal struck between the Archiverse and the Universe? The presser was trending worldwide. Wait a minute here. Calls out Lacey Evans and is facing Lita. That is badassery. So she's taking on one of the best wrestlers ever in the history of the women's division, while calling out one of the best women in the modern era in the women's division. That's very interesting. I like Roxy R's vibe here. I like her vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. So anyways, if nobody saw the presser, we do have some breaking news, right? Breaking news. So in a monumental deal struck between Vinny K's Universe and the Archiverse, management from the Archiverse has released a presser earlier today stating that they have purchased more shares of the Universe from Vinny K, putting their percentage of the company up to 49.5%. Now, in doing so, they've agreed to be more unified with promoting events, and as such, Archer Stadium, Fastlane Stadium, and Twitch Arena will be only utilized for pay-per-view events. And the Archiverse shows themselves will begin touring globally rather than being stationary at their original venues in Vancouver and in Montreal. Twitch Tuesday Throwdown will now be known as Twitch Evolution. The Archiverse Payback has been rebranded the Archiverse Clash of Champions, and the Archiverse Fastlane, Super Saturday Showdown, and WCW Monday Nitro remain unchanged, with the exception to the fact that they will be touring globally, effective immediately. These changes clearly reflect rumors suggesting that Vinny was very unhappy at the explosion of merchandise sales within the Archiverse, where the Universe sales, although they've not plummeted, they have not changed much so far in the past 2 quarters either. Vinny K's not happy. Yo, Odd Senses, thank you for the follow. Thank you for showing up to episode number 164 here at the Archiverse. Appreciate you. Welcome in. We're just about to hit our third matchup of the night between Roxanne Ramirez from Team Rogue Riderhood and Lita. And we're going to get that matchup underway. But that was the press release. That's what's going down. A lot happening, and there's a lot of excitement and buzz in the air. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens moving forward. And here comes Roxy R to the ring first.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown.
Get ready, guys. Big time
from parts
coming up here.
Unknown, from Team Rogue Riderhood. She is Roxy R. Roxanne Ramirez. Former women's champion. Also a former women's tag team champion. She was tag team partners with Charlotte Knight at one point. Charlotte Knight now, of course, tag team partners with the women's world champion, Ashley Marie, the Diamond. things change. How things change over time, Christian Cool.
Yes, they do.
So Fantasy Cat is the newest team to join the Archerverse.
And from Sanford, North Carolina.
And we'll be seeing a superstar out of their camp very soon. Contract negotiations already underway. So that's very exciting for the women's division.
Yeah, Fantasy Cat hype.
Fantasy Cat hype. We also have the debut of a new tag team tonight. The gentlemen in the tag team are not new and are not... I mean, you're not going to be unfamiliar. The tag team news, bit of a surprise. It happened over the last few days. And it's going to be interesting to see what the impact is going to be on the tag team division.
A superstar who loves to live for the moment, Lita is the type of competitor who will risk her body to both entertain the WWE Universe and take down her opponent.
No one pulls out all the stops quite like Lita.
Nice side headlock here by Roxy R.
Just packed with so many
Lita muscle her to the ropes, so tosses her off.
Among the most anticipated.
Wow. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
And a hurricanrana. Lita doing what Lita does best.
And she looks impressive all the same.
Always looks impressive.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Man, oh man, she doesn't even have that much hair, and she managed to grab what little she has and toss her. And again, you know what? She's grabbing her by the ears. Did you see that? That is vicious.
Well, you
Lita
you can't get enough hair.
being a savage tonight. She better keep this pace, because if Roxy R gets a chance, the payback is not going to be fun for Lita.
Lita going for it early. And she kicks out.
Hey, I
Wow,
guess you never know.
1 count only. Lita
Nice.
catches Roxy.
Here she
Lita's
goes,
gonna
climbing
fly.
to the top floor.
Flying hurricanrana.
Unbelievable
Wow.
athleticism.
Not surprising, but always impressive to watch. I gotta say. And back upstairs she goes.
Lita heads for the top rope.
Oh, look out.
And another hurricanrana.
Lita going for it early.
Lita covering Roxy up. Only a 1 count though. That's 2 pin attempts in a row that she only got a 1 count for.
Whoa, not so fast.
And she gets driven to the mat. Boom! Connected on that.
Oh, big punch right between the eyes. Did you see that? She just fell over. Just like fell backwards.
It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Nice abdomen stretch. Oh, nice head scissor takedown by Lita. Lita's looking good here tonight.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh. Big rope-assisted drop kick and right at the turnbuckle. And Roxy bounces off that bottom turnbuckle. Lita just throws her over the top rope. Down to the floor goes Roxy R.
In the ring before the referee's 10 count. Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, reverse twist.
This could be it. Cover.
That was a reverse twist of fate.
And kick out. This one's not over yet.
She's not
Just to
done yet.
complete what he didn't say, he probably couldn't remember the name of the move. I mean, it is Vinny K staff after all.
Well scouted reversal
Yeah,
there.
you know, you would think they'd have a short list of everything and
Right.
know what to say.
Oh, look
but
at
hey,
this.
Some
Amazing
notations,
power.
footnotes, something. I mean,
Press slam.
this is why they don't work for
We've
us.
got to cover.
Roxy R got Lita pinned to the mat.
That's not going to do it.
2 count
Just
only.
too talented to go out like that.
But Roxy back in control. It was. Wow, big spear by Lita. And upstairs she goes again.
Once more, setting it up.
Oh, wow. Went for the moonsault, but Roxy R outsmarted her, got her knees up. And now Roxy R is going to be back on the attack here. Big knee lift.
Oh, look at this amazing
military
power.
press slam.
What a press slam.
Lita's in serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat?
Nice side slam. Roxy R muscling Lita.
On the move.
Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. She knows
Big
how to
body splash. Look at that.
That's gotta be
Roxy covers her up. And that is it. That is all. Look at that. Lita kicked out at the very last second, but it was just a little bit too late. Man, I won't be surprised if there's a rematch between those two. Like, did you see that at the very end? Lita actually kicked out, but it was just a fraction of a second too late.
Well, all she needs is a 3 count, Archer.
I don't think Roxy's done with Lita. Oh, no. She's attacking Lita. She's attacking Lita. What is she doing? What is going on here?
This is what they call attacking the opposition.
Wow. What was that all about?
It's hard to say, Archer. There's got to be, I mean, I know Roxy has a chip on her shoulder, but Jesus Christ, this is absurd. The match is over.
That was crazy. Like, that came out of nowhere. I mean, I never would have expected. I mean, I thought Roxy R had a level of respect for Lita.
Our poor Roxy R has grown up on us, hasn't she?
Apparently. And apparently with a chip on her shoulder. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, that was such a great matchup. I thought there was a mutual respect between the two.
Well, now we know.
Now we know. Now we're going to jump back into the tag team division, however. And it's going to be a fantastic tag team between two of the very best tag teams on the planet. From the Bluewood Boys, from Team Storm GG, it is Cowboy Mason Blaze, and from Team Rhythmic, it is the Rocker David Valentine. They are the Bluewood Boys. They are taking on Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. And this is going to tell a tale, because quite likely whoever wins this matchup is going to be on a direct path and a clash with the tag team champions.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. Go time. Go time. It is go time. Or maybe it's coffee break time while video production toys with the entrances. Huh.
You would walk away from entertaining your guests.
I'm not going anywhere. I was suggesting that they need to get off their ass and start pushing some buttons here. There we go. Good for them. Are they listening to us? I guess they have to be. It was Cool's fault. He made me say it all. I take no responsibility or accountability. Any thoughts of a reduction in pay as a result of angering anybody in management, please send all your hate mail to Christian Cool. Thank you. The Dream Team, a.k.a. the Bluewood Boys. It was actually the fans that basically renamed them the Dream Team. A lot of people refer to them as the Dream Team. But they are, in fact, the Bluewood Boys, have been for years. They're here taking on one of the hottest tag teams on the planet. And the Young Bucks actually coming off a big win not too long ago, so they could be coming off a bit of a high still. Momentum boost, if you will, Christian.
That's quite possible.
And here we go. The Young Bucks ready to hit the ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 350 pounds.
This is our fourth matchup of the night.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long,
It's been a great night of action already. Star-studded cast. Expect nothing less from the cast that's been involved in the ring tonight. The squared circle has been popping and hopping.
Popping and hopping, huh?
Popping and hopping. I mean, the Young Bucks can stop dancing at any point and start getting some fisticuffs. Look, they're boring the Bluewood boys out there. Look at them.
Well, the Bluewood boys just want to have a fight.
They're
not all about the show.
They are not about spectacle. So what did you think about the phenomenal shape, ravishing Rick Rude came in last night?
Phenomenal.
Wasn't that something?
Oh, yeah.
And I think everybody as a whole, that few weeks of vacation time during the rebirth,
like
the resurrection,
two superstars
the biggest resurrection since Jesus was the Archerverse 2.0. And everybody came back in tip-top shape, ready to rock and roll, ready to fight. It's a great time period to be a professional wrestling fan, especially here at the Archerverse. Nice snap suplex by Mason Blaze. Wow.
Nice right hand.
Oh. Well, that didn't last long, was it? Very short-lived. Big right hand that sends Blaze down to the floor, and it is the Bucks in control.
Boom!
I believe that is Nick Jackson in the ring at the moment.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Everybody always ends up outside the ring. Do they have a grudge with the squared circle? Is there something wrong with the rings we build?
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective.
They are really going at it out there. They need to pay attention to the referee, who has now a 7 count on these boys. Mason Blaze tosses Jackson to the floor. Oh, he was trying to get back in the ring.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh, no. Look at this. Son of a bitch, eh?
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Wow.
That
You know,
match deserves
normally
another look,
I
folks.
absolutely fucking hate a draw. There is no worse way to end a tale, end the middle of a story. I always say middle because it's certainly not the ending.
No wonder these guys won.
But
They worked together like they
Nick
teamed up
Jackson
since birth.
really worked for that
That was
count
truly
out win. I mean, he grabbed a hold of Blaze as Blaze was about to jump back into the ring, delivered that atomic drop, and then just bolted into the ring. If I was going to actually like a count out, that one definitely jumps to the top of my list. And you know me, I don't like countouts. I do not like countouts. Crazy. All right. Up next, we have our first championship match of the night. It's in the women's division, and it's going to be Lacey Evans, who, incidentally, was called out earlier by Roxy R. Oh, now I get it. Because of the altercation over the last couple days between Evans and Brewer, they were having a match. Roxy R knew that. Likes Rose Brewer, however, so would fight her at a purely competitive nature, but wants to beat the shit of I see how that worked. I missed that whole thing until now. I just wrapped that together cool. See how what I did there? I put that all together. Are you proud of me? Cool is hiding. He is probably he has snuck off to the concession stands again. So if anybody wants wings, I suggest going right now before he unloads and eats them all. I mean,
Before I unload, baby.
I was waiting to hear the cool wave.
Where are you now?
I was, because you were silent, and I did not know you were going to be BRB, so therefore I thought you were EAT, ING, and therefore the Cool Wave normally comes into play during that time period. All right, so we're at our first championship matchup of the evening, so in just a second I'll get the betting lines open. Just give me a moment. Cool, slow. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I told him to be on this already. He marches to the beat of his own drum. It's fine. I got it. Good God. All right. So this one's simple. Evans or Brewer? You're going to have 2 minutes to make your bets, as always. And I'm going to wait until I actually hear myself on my dashboard before I start initializing the betting lines, because sometimes people don't get the bet because I've already pressed the button. They don't know it's an option yet because of the lag. So I've been delaying actually initializing the betting lines. But this is for the WWE Women's Universal Championship. Lacey Evans, Rose Brewer. Betting lines are going to be open in just a minute, so I hope you're ready. I'm clicking her right now, so you have 2 minutes to make those bets starting now. Once the 2 minutes run out, I will start the matchup. Actually, at about 30 seconds, I will start the matchup. That's how we'll roll, Christian Cool.
Sounds good.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on, sing it.
Nah, I'm
Do
good.
it. Come on.
Nope.
Your audience wants to hear your vocal cords. Belt those cords. Let's go.
Nobody wants to hear my vocal cords, trust me. Apparently, you want whatever's left of your 6 audience members to leave and not come back, so.
All right, fair. We don't want that happening.
That's right. I will remain.
You will remain silent. You have the right to remain silent because the big boss man says so. He'll have you serving hard times, Cool.
Yes, he does.
He does?
Yes,
Explain.
He
Oh, okay. I was going to say explain. Did I miss something?
will. No, you didn't miss shit.
Did you sleep with his wife? Was that your ice cream date? Is that what's happening? Why, sir, are you sleeping with the big boss man's wife? You're having ice cream. You are having ice cream with the big boss man's wife. I mean, it's going to make him very cranky. He may take that out on Christian Hart. Then what are you going to do? Still think you're cool? Great idea coming from the cool camp. Sleep with the boss man's wife. Whatever. Because stunts like that always work out in people's favor.
Usually do.
Nobody will find out.
Nobody
Until he
knows.
stomps your skull. All right, so the betting lines are officially closed. I'm going to get the matchup started. It's the first championship matchup of the evening. Again, it is the Viking Rose Brewer. It is from Team Rogue Riderhood. Roxy R, it is not. I was thinking Roxy R in my head because Lacey Evans was called out by Roxy R. So it's Lacey Evans versus the Viking Rose Brewer from Team Distinct Cone. And while these ladies make their way to the ring, I'm going to take my giant puppy out for a quick pee. So I will BRB, but the co-host with the most is in the house, so you guys are in good hands. Unless he starts telling jokes, in which case I apologize in advance. In advance. Cool.
In advance. Got it.
In advance. I mean, I think that's a nice thing for me to do, really. You don't?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
Yo, Sadow! How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Episode number 164, Sadao. We are on the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the first pay-per-view since the rebirth, the resurrection. And in case you didn't know, Sadao, in case you didn't hear me say it, if I haven't said it enough, the biggest resurrection since Jesus. But here we go. First championship match of the night. It's going to be a barn burner. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Universal Championship.
Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
A former Marine who trained in NXT while raising her daughter, Lacey Evans, is ready to grab the spotlight.
Well, Lacey Evans has an incredibly impressive resume. I just don't like how she looks down on everybody.
Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect?
That is true statement.
She's beautiful, she's dangerous, and she is as classy as the day is long.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
We're going to see Rose Brewer take on... trying to remember who else was part of the match.
But for her sake, guys, I hope she's not already looking past her opposition here tonight, as we've seen some champions foolishly do in the past.
Well, if she's doing that, Cole, I can say with all certainty that we will witness the end of her championship reign.
Oh, never mind. I
tonight.
guess we will not see.
Introducing the challenger from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans. And introducing the champion from Copenhagen, Denmark, she's the
intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Snake, doggy, dog, eagle claw. Says it's pretty cool. That's right. She's going against Lacey Evans. That's right. Well, let's see how these women fare in the ring here.
Big title match.
I have
here.
returned.
In
Appreciate the
my
wee
opinion,
break.
this championship could main event
Snake,
any
doggy
show,
dog,
any
eagle claw.
place, anytime.
What's cool? What did I miss?
Byron, but given the competitors vying for the
As far as I know, they
title
just
tonight,
started
I'd
the
be inclined
matchup,
to
so
agree.
what did I miss?
Eludes the attack.
What's
You
cool?
didn't miss much. You didn't
What's
miss
cool?
much.
The belt? Was it the champion? I saw the championship title belt shot. Maybe that's what he's talking
You're
about.
looking funny.
By the way,
I think he meant Rose Brewer. He thought Rose Brewer was
Rose
badass.
Brewer is very badass. Can you jump over and let Zombie Master let him know that his tag team is debuting at next?
Bang, nice contact there. Face first with
I
a waistlock
appreciate that,
takedown.
Captain Cool,
Oh, a chop.
the co-host with the most.
Not where you want to be at this point in the
Rose
match,
Brewer
guys.
whipping
Definitely
Lacey
not.
Evans hard to the corner. Big knee to the gut. Look at this. Knee
relentless.
after knee.
Wasn't
Wow.
expecting that.
Evans went to grab a hold of Brewer, and Brewer shoulder threw her to the ground.
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah,
Not
this
even a
is
one
way
count,
too
but she
early
is
to be
laying a
going for
beating
the
on
win.
Evans. Trying to twist the head off her shoulders. And just slams her down. Back of her head bounced off that canvas.
Hooked him up.
Nice belly to back suplex. Rose Brewer on fire right now.
Oh, foot just
I mean,
stomping down.
I didn't think
Challenger's a
anybody
little
would
worse
look
for
great
wear
in
now.
granny panties, but
Still
she
has a
really
lot
pulls
of
it
time to
off.
recover, though.
Stringing
Look at
together
this.
some big moves here.
The momentum
Wow.
has clearly turned to her favor.
It was like a reverse flapjack.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Yeah, seemed to be
Only a
just
one
testing
count.
the
Evans
waters
isn't
a
done
bit
yet.
there.
Lacey
Gonna wish
Evans,
she was done.
she is. At the rate they're going. Oh, nice snapmare takedown. Look at that. Brewer right back to her feet. The champion is relentless here tonight. Good God. Oh! Oh! Release German suplex. Lacey Evans in all sorts of trouble here. Crazy.
Just caught flush.
Evans just falls face first.
Up and
Oh, power bomb pin. Oh no, another power, and she's going triple power bomb here. Wow,
Cover by the champ.
that might do it.
Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Only a
She's
2 count.
ready for a fight tonight.
Evans goes for a kick to the guts, but Brewer evades, and back on the attack goes Rose Brewer, the champion, just all over Lacey Evans. Tries to throw her over the top rope. Evans hangs on though. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Apron now.
What's going on here? Oh!
Off the apron to the floor.
Oh, that was vicious. That was vicious. Last desperate attempt. Evans able to overpower and throw Rose Brewer right into the steps, and now a nice big knee to the face. Evans looks like she's trying to make a comeback here.
Nicely done.
Finally, a little bit of momentum, gain the upper hand on the champion. Oh, Brewer eats the steps again. Oh, and again.
Clothesline.
I mean, does Evans know she can't win on a countout?
Neck breaker.
At this point.
Evans staying busy, though, keeping the champion controlled here.
No one will budge.
Wow.
The match is a draw.
Couldn't beat her, get her counted out. I mean, she took a beating the entire matchup from the champion. But when they got outside the ring, Evans was able to utilize the elements. And unfortunately, the champion ate the steel steps on several occasions. And that match ended up a draw. It was count out. I mean, I guarantee you're likely going to see a rematch between those two ladies. Rose Brewer was likely on her way to retaining her championship. As it is, that is not how the story ended, at least for tonight. So a championship does not change hands on a countout, obviously, and that's a double countout. So either way, nothing was happening there. So now we have the debut of our newest tag team. They are the Disciples of Apocalypse. It's the Predator, Timothy Vader, and ZM, the French Paradox. They are going toe-to-toe with two icons, Mankind and The Rock and Sock connection, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship, and that's happening right now. What are your predictions for this matchup, Christian Cool?
Well, we got probably the most enigmatic team I've ever seen collaborate together against on the strangest teams that have collaborated together. Can you tell which one's the most enigmatic one and one's the most strange one?
Rock and Sock Connection, Disciples of Apocalypse.
All I can tell you, Archers, that we're going to see something very interesting.
All right, so I'm opening betting lines for 2 minutes for this matchup. Is it going to be the Rock and Sock Connection, or is it going to be the Disciples of Apocalypse? Betting lines are officially open right now. What? Rock and Sock. This is not compliant. Oh, I bet just the DOA. Alright. Let's try that. And there we go, 2 minutes. It wouldn't let me put DOA. It broke the rules of Twitch for me to put the letters DOA in, if you can imagine. So instead of putting Disciples of Apocalypse, I was going to put DOA. It did not like DOA, folks. And here we go. It is go time for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Let's go. Two of the scariest dudes on the planet, much less the roster, about to make their way to the ring to face two of the most iconic, legendary wrestlers in the business that have ever stepped through the ropes in the Rock and Sock Connection.
What kind of name is ZM, Archer? Like, in seriousness, like, what does ZM stand for anyways? Like, this guy comes in...
Why does Christian Cool have a channel with cool kids?
Because cool as the house doesn't sound as cool. That's why.
Exactly. Zombie said it best. Christian, get fucked. No, ZM is simply Zombie Master. The French paradox.
Yes. And what is a French paradox?
Google that
I know
shit.
They don't understand how to read time in France, but come on. Based on his partner, who looks like a freaking villain from some random B-movie TV show. I can't imagine that ZM has what it takes to help get this team where it needs to be.
Team Christian Cool. Shots fired against Team Zombie Master. This is typical Christian Cool. He has no bias. He discriminates against absolutely nobody. He's even fired shots off against the women's division at one point in time. He wants to make sure that his options are open to absolutely everything. That way there's no shortage of competition for Christian Hart. It's very wise business. So Timbo Slice Gaming's Timothy Vader the Predator, and Zombie Master ZM, the French Paradox, looking to take out the champions here tonight. And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
Now this is a real champion, Archer.
Wearing his $500 shirt. This is a good champion? Are you suggesting that he's a better champion than Christian Hart?
I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth.
Are you sure?
I'm comparing what you have in front of me, not comparing Christian Hart. Dragging him into this nonsense that would be string the superstars is above anything that's in this ring right now.
The Rock looking to lay a smack down here tonight and retain the WWE Tag Team Championships with his tag team partner, the hardcore icon, the three faces of Foley. Tonight he is Mick Mankind. Rock and Sock Connection, however, one of the best tag teams ever. Your audio keeps cutting in and out, Coolio. Are you driving?
No, left it. No. Everything's hooked the way it should be.
Weird. Maybe it's just the way you're moving around and stuff.
I'm not moving around.
Here we go. Titles officially on the line. It is the Rock and Sock Connection versus the Disciples of the Apocalypse. Team Timbo Slice Gaming and Team Zombie Master looking to become champions tonight. The crowd is pumped.
Have discussed everything it will take.
The competitors are pumped, looking focused. This is going to be a war for these tag team championships.
And Rockman cannot know the champions go very easily.
So here we go. The champs set to defend their tag titles. Obviously, no one can doubt the chemistry that the champions have.
You can't become champions in the tag
nice
team
reversal by The Rock. Timothy Vader had a hold of him good.
Being that yin to each other's yang is a
nice back to belly.
Reason why they hold those titles.
Head scissor reversal.
The Rock going for it.
Vader.
I can't hear what you're saying, Christian Cool. You're
this is a great
in and out.
way to wear down your opponent. Here we go with Rock, and here's The Rock. The offense of The Rock is working well right now. Oh, he unloaded there.
Unloaded with a big uppercut to the belly as The Rock came back in. I don't think The Rock expected that. Normally when The Rock starts beating on you, you end up on the canvas, but he's against the Predator tonight. Tonight, he's against two monsters. Now, he's been in there against monsters before.
Has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Look out,
got distracted by Mankind.
If he doesn't make the tag,
was the Predator, and The Rock took advantage. Nice teamwork there, but look at reversal and a hip toss.
Like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, huge elevated knee drop. Some big kicks to the chest, but The Rock springs right back to his feet.
Oh man, Fisherman's driver.
Buster!
Yo, snake doggy dog, eagle claw. I'm just going to call you Snoop, man. As much fun as it is to say Snoop Doggy Dog Eagle Claw, Snoop Doggy Dog Eagle Claw, Snoop Doggy Dog Eagle Claw, Snoop Doggy Dog Eagle Claw. You see what I'm saying?
Plenty of fight left.
I mean, that's kind of fun.
What a display of heart and determination.
Could also be.
You added a word to
He's
that.
not looking so hot here,
What's
guys.
that?
And momentum is
It's Snake
certainly
Doggy
not on
Dog,
his side
not
right
Snoop.
now.
Whatever. I gave him a new name. His name is Snoop.
Go home. Shattered dreams.
Wow.
When you come on the Archerverse, and Archer
Did
doesn't
you
like
see
your
that?
name,
grounded. Attack is vital at this point.
That was a page right out of Christian Hart's book.
There.
Man set him up in the top turnbuckle and punt kicked him right in the balls. I mean, how could he even finish the match at this point? He may as well just pin him. He may as well just pin the man. He's going to be singing soprano later. Oh, nice uppercut. Uppercut. Good God. Oh, we're going old school here. The Predator going to walk the line, walk the top rope. Big club right to the back.
Cover by the challenger.
And he got a near
Oh,
Man, even
Mankind was coming back in. ZM cut him off, but The Rock kicked out anyways.
Champion, a heart of a lion.
Rock went to mount an attack, but the Predator very quickly controlled that situation. Here we go again. Predator taking The Rock upstairs.
This isn't good.
He's got him in a rack. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was awful. And somehow The Rock... Somehow The Rock able to reverse, and he is on the attack now. This is crazy. What is going on here even? Look at that, the Predator back to his feet. Reversal, The Rock in the corner. This is exactly what we thought we were going to see. A war between the Disciples of the Apocalypse and The Rock and Sock Connection, and that is what we're getting.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And at some point he's going
Kick out at 2. Mankind needs to move faster than that if he's going to break up the pin, though. Or him and The Rock are going to be having words. I mean, if he ends up losing the match...
Waistlock.
Nice belly to belly.
My goodness.
There's a tag.
Back in comes Mankind. We're going to see some tag team action with The Rock and Sock Connection here. Big back body drop. ZM on the canvas.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
That was a gourd buster, all right. Oh, look at that, though. ZM
Boom, what impact.
reverses and mounting an attack. He's lighting that top rope. No fear of the fact that Rock's right beside him, apparently. Better be careful. The Rock's been known to interfere in matches before. Did it against the Hart Foundation. Hart Foundation still won. But The Rock distracted Christian Hart long enough for Jim the Anvil Neidhart to pull some shenanigans on Bret Hart.
For a pinfall at this point.
Mankind is not ready to go down for the count yet. A fall from the top of the cell didn't
What
stop
are you
this
talking
guy.
about?
For God's sake, you're going to have to do more.
Past match.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you thought I was talking about now? Yeah, Christian Hart and Bret Hart are not in this match.
That's either sheer genius or...
Hey, at least you were concerned and making sure that my mind wasn't going.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
I appreciate the mental health check. Oh, Jesus, look, series of kicks right to the head, and Mankind might be out cold here. Back in comes the Predator. I appreciate the mental health check.
I'm just wanting you to call the match in the ring.
Position to be in right now.
No, it was just correlated to what was going on.
I went ahead and got me a few DTEs.
You did?
Yeah, I went ahead
What'd you get?
Got me near replicant for after when we're done with Octopath Traveler. I got me
Nice.
some Yakuza games.
Nice. Which ones?
Yeah. The first 3.
First 3, yeah. Oh! Jumping pile driver by Mankind. Predator on the canvas for the first time here tonight.
And a kick out.
Only a 2 count. Look at that. Predator getting right back up.
Not much of a predator if he's the one being hunted by a Mankind.
Hoisted up. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Oh, look at that. Unloads that. That was badass. Did you see that? Absolutely vicious.
Oh, yeah. He ate the knee already.
Wow. ZM Did you see that? A cutter. And what is that? Is that M up here? Oh, senton bomb.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Little bit of tag team action from the disciples of. Oh, wow. Wow. And ZM's not done with him. Picked him right back up.
Looking good right now.
I mean, I think he's out on his feet.
I hear ZM is one to play with.
Jesus Christ.
There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag.
You know what I
Mankind
mean. He likes
being
to play with this dude.
decimated here. And somehow reverses. This is amazing. This matchup is fantastic.
A striking blow.
You wouldn't want it any other way for a championship matchup.
The champion into the cover. This one's far from
Only a
over.
2 count.
He showed up here tonight for a fight.
ZM
That's
gets
exactly
right back
what
to
we
his
are
feet.
seeing.
Reversal by Mankind, though. Oh, another reversal by ZM. But look at this, The Rock tagged himself in.
From the Rock.
ZM not playing that game, takes out The Rock, but accidentally took out the ref in doing so.
What are we going to see here?
What do we got going on here? ZM, the French Paradox, gonna fly and taking The Rock with him. Wow. Falcon Arrow off the top turnbuckle. Badassery at its finest right there.
That'll turn your
Ooh.
lights out.
Look at that. The Rock right back to his feet and a clothesline. What is going on here? What is even happening?
Head crank.
This is one hell of a battle. Look at that. ZM with the reversal shoves The Rock off. Right back into the corner. Rock reversed again, though.
In the second row.
Corner to corner goes ZM.
In off the tag.
Tags in Mankind.
Shot right to the midsection.
But look at that. ZM went to mount an attack. Mankind reversed, but look at this. The Predator tags himself in.
Mankind with a
That
nice
does.
reversal.
But Mankind quickly takes him out.
Nicely done.
Big deadlift here.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
Wow.
Impact.
Mankind impressive right now.
Great
Reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
The power of the Predator as he just throws Mankind off. Stalking Mankind, but Mankind's not moving. He's going to have to give him a helping hand here if he wants him to get up. Here we go. It happened to The Rock. Now it's going to happen to Mankind. The Predator's going to walk the line. Ooh. Not done with him, apparently. Big clothesline.
Mankind is looking very beat up right now.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
If we know
Back in
anything
comes
from
ZM.
Mankind's history in WWE, it's that
And a
he
cutter.
always is one move away from returning to the
Senton bomb. Why is the ref not counting?
I question every bit
Why
of
was
that
the ref
decision,
not
Cole.
counting
It
there?
looked to me like he
What
had
just
it.
it's always Vinny K's refs. I mean, it's his roster. He can do what he wants. But I just happen to be cheering for 2 members of his roster tonight. So,
Mankind gets the reversal.
oh, nice reversal by ZM. Another reversal by Mankind.
And tagged him as The Rock.
Check this out.
Oh,
Hoping
vicious.
to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact
He was tuning
same
up the
thing.
band.
Oh,
Mankind
he's
comes in,
almost
though. The Rock
there.
now
His
outside the ring.
itching to get in the ring right
Big
now.
boot to the face for Mankind and a clothesline from behind. Yo, Christian Cool.
Mankind should
We
worry
don't
less about his
sleep on the
shenanigans
job.
and more about his wrestling.
Sleeping is for wussies. I thought you were one of the cool kids. Cool kids don't snore. Decks a big punch right to the face. Kick out at 2, though.
Yet again.
Timbo Slice says Ref Scandal 2021. Nice reversal by ZM. Got caught showboating though. Mankind jumped right back in the ring and a jumping pile driver.
With the title on the line.
Oh!
Oh man, he's at the wrong end for that one.
So after the referee screws the Disciples of Apocalypse, did you see how fast that count was? Did you see how fast that count was? We're going to be having a rematch between the Rock and Sock Connection and the Disciples of Apocalypse. Don't you worry. Archerverse management's not going to stand by and watch as Vinny K allows his referees to do what they will. He flat out screwed the Disciples of Apocalypse. The Disciples of Apocalypse had that match won. Timbo Slice Gaming says, I'm still undefeated, not zombie. But the fact of the matter is, the referee screwed your team. So much to your probably dismay, the winners of the match and still the WWE World Tag Team Champions, the People's Champ, The Rock, and Mankind. They are the Rock and Sock Connection. That was a fantastic match, though. A fantastic match that ended up ending in controversy, to say the very least, but it was a great match nonetheless. All right, our final promo of the evening, we've got Bruno Sammartino coming out to debut here on Super Saturday Showdown. Should be very interesting to see what he has to say. We haven't seen him in quite some time. The last time we seen him, he was entering a Hall of Fame with Vince McMahon. Then he started working for Vinny K. Now he works for, while he was signing with the Archerverse, somehow works with Vinny K. Is what I meant to say. We were pursuing Bruno Sammartino, but unfortunately, the draft was happening, and Team Christian Cool ran the draft, and Bruno Sammartino ended up being picked up by the Universe and Team Vinny K. But let's see what he has to say. Let's see what's going on with Bruno Sammartino, what his plans are.
He looks very focused and ready to
Timbo
make a
Slice
point.
Gaming says rematch clause. Well, Timbo, if you have enough points, you can always force the tag team champions to defend their titles. We only have one more matchup of the night, the main event of the evening, and it's going to be for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship. But if you've got enough points, you can redeem them and force the tag champions to defend their titles. And we'll have ourselves a tag championship matchup after the main event. Or Zombie Master, if you can do it.
And proud. Starts with a bang.
Yep, that's it. That's the one. It gives you the right to challenge the tag team champions. So immediately following the main event of the evening,
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
The fans
it's
are
going to
eating
be
it
the
up.
Disciples of the Apocalypse taking on the Rock and Sock Connection in an immediate rematch. Team Timbo Slice Gaming is cashing in their rematch clause. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Well, okay. Loud and proud.
Bruno says management has spent far too much time treating superstars like action figures. He says they're professionals, they're not action figures.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Bruno Sammartino wants a championship match. He wants himself a championship match.
Okay. Tied up nicely.
He plans to put the fear in the locker room. Fear into management. He's going to show everybody what he's capable of.
You do know that Bruno Sammartino used to be a beast back in his day.
The WWE Universe is pumped.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
WWE action coming up next.
We know Bruno Sammartino used to be a beast back in his day.
Oh, he was a monster. I believe he's the longest reigning champion ever, actually. So Bruno Sammartino, not happy with management, thinks that superstars are treated like action figures instead of professionals, and he wants himself a championship match. Where that leads to, I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's going to be between Bruno Sammartino's camp. And at this point, it would be whichever champion he wants to challenge, I suppose. Who that's going to be, we'll have to wait and see. But up next, it is Jon Moxley getting his shot at Uptown B. Henry, one of the three from the place to be at Trigger Talk TV. And it's for the gold, the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship on the line. I'll make sure I get everybody's points issued from the last bet. Ended up being the Rock and Sock Connection winning. All right, so is it going to be Moxley or Henry? You'll have 2 minutes to make your decisions, your bets. And as usual, I'll delay this just a moment so that everybody gets a chance to hear that I'm opening the betting lines, give you a chance to bet. Nobody really bet on the last one. WWE 412493. How you doing, WWE? Appreciate you stopping by the Archiverse. This is episode number 164. We're on the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It is the first pay-per-view since the rebirth of the Archiverse. Since the resurrection. It was the biggest resurrection since Jesus, and it has been a spectacular time since we started the party all over again. So we're glad you're here. This is the main event of the evening. However, we're going to have another matchup. We had a team cash in a rematch clause and request a matchup against the tag team champions, so that's going to happen after the main event. And then I'm going to open up the floor. If you guys would like to see any matchups, you can either redeem some points, or if you want non-title matches, you just want to see some good matches, you let me know who you want to see scrap it out, and we'll make it happen. But in the meantime, it is go time. You got 2 minutes to make your bets. Betting lines are officially open. All right. And in the meantime, these boys are ready to rock and roll and get things heated up. So it is Jon Moxley versus Uptown Uptown B. Henry.
Wow, that does look like John Moxley.
WWE Pure Wrestling Championship on the line. It is go time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship.
John Moxley making his way to the ring. Today you won the TNT Championship on WWE 2K20 on Xbox One. Very cool, WWE. Good for you.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron. It's the title.
Who did you wrestle for the championship?
Right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
John Moxley looking ready to go as always. Always looking for a fight is John Moxley. Well, he's going to get one. He's got the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion making his way to the ring in a moment. Uptown B. Henry can dish it out. And it might be John Moxley on the receiving end of a beating here tonight if Moxley doesn't stay on his toes. And he doesn't want to underestimate either. He does not want to underestimate Uptown B. Henry. Because Moxley thinks he can just basically beat everybody on the planet with very little effort. And I guarantee you, Uptown B. Henry going to prove him wrong here tonight.
Comes into his title defense incredibly competent, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning.
I apologize to everybody for Christian Cool's sleeping habits.
That is the champion's advantage.
And as expected,
if you want to clip him sleeping and snoring
as he prepares to defend
and send him a clip of that,
thing you never have to
by all
about when it comes
means,
to the champ. The man simply
feel free to do so. The co-host with the most, ladies and gentlemen, he is the coolest cat in town. He comes from Coolville. He's got a bunch of cool kids in his corner. He's a great entertainer. Pretty good friend. Pretty entertaining, good at games. His name is Christian Cool. You can always visit Christian Cool over at twitch.tv/Christian Cool.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there he is.
And introducing
He's awake, ladies and gentlemen.
From Boston, Massachusetts.
Now you're hearing that shitty audio you've been hearing all night.
Oh, yeah, huh?
He is the...
I'm serious, my audio's not been right.
Anytime this title
actually, it's fine now.
It's a big fight feel.
But earlier it was choppy.
I don't know. I think it was because I was downloading video games on the PS4 along with the broadcast.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
That might do it.
Yeah, that might do it.
I totally forgot about that.
Roman Reigns and Jinder and Matt Riddle and AJ Styles. Oh, so it wasn't a one-on-one match.
Here
we go. They lock up and Uptown B. Henry muscles Moxley down to the mat.
Look, what good
Lanola
is
redeemed 5 minutes of show
you don't
nap.
get to look down on everybody else.
Interesting.
Sad attitude.
I like that redemption. I wonder who he redeems
backing
on.
down here.
5 minutes of show silence.
No, 5 minutes of show nap. That's what I read.
Strong forearm.
What?
Yeah, show nap.
Where do you read that?
That's what it says right there. 5 minutes of show nap. That means whoever he redeemed that on gets to sleep through the broadcast for 5 minutes.
Nice.
Ah, what a smash!
Glenola, who did you redeem that on, though, dude? I mean, do you want us to split that in half and we'll be silent for 2.5 minutes? What's going on here? You never know with Glenola.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
He's a treacherous little bastard.
Oh, and a knee.
Big knee right to the ribs. The champion
what a knee lift.
reminded everybody why he is wearing gold around his waist.
Shaken. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Reversal by Moxley. Big club to the back. But look at that.
And again,
big elbows to the face by Uptown B. Henry.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Right to the throat. For the win to retain the championship.
Just drops him throat first right on that top rope. Only a 1 count. It is definitely going to take more than that. Glenola, seeing how you've got lots of time on your hands, you should jump on the broadcast. I mean, it's the main event of the evening. I'm sure we're going to have just a little bit of fun after the main event because we do have a championship tag team matchup immediately following the main event. Possibly some other matchups after that if people in the audience want to see some other matchups. But
he unloaded there.
Belly to belly suplex.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Glenola's redeeming it on me. All right, 5 minutes of show silence starting right now. Christian Cool, you're going to have to stay awake for just a little bit and entertain the masses.
I guess I will entertain the damn masses.
All right, I am out for 5 minutes. Glenola, this is the main event, you stupid bastard. You're not supposed to ban me or silence me in the main event. We should make a rule. You cannot silence or ban either host during the main event.
Okay, well, you can't be coming up with rules to contradict.
You gotta contradict the rule. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
You cannot.
We can. It is the
Archerverse.
Archerverse. See how that works? Okay, I'll be right back. 5 minutes of show silence.
Got it.
Not where you want to be.
Much cooler than the Coolverse.
Yeah. Keep dreaming, buddy.
Shoulders down.
All right.
Championship
B. Henry really taking it to Dean Ambrose here.
I don't know how he keeps
Dean Ambrose keeps rubbing that freaking bald spot on the mat every time he takes one of those suplexes. It's going to be there permanently.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
It's going to take a little more than that to beat up Dean Ambrose.
Retains the title.
Now is it over?
That was an awesome win for this young man.
Yeah, it's over.
One of the biggest of his career.
B. Henry with the win.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
Hard to hit him in the mouth.
I tell you what, B. Henry doing a great job representing the boys from Trigger Talk TV. Kicking that ass, taking names. And, well, they'll probably keep being on top with the way they're kicking ass. So, you're going to see them around a lot more often the way they're doing.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, ZM, the French Paradox.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
What must be going through the mind of the challenger, just moments away from this golden opportunity?
He had better be focused, Cole, because this is easily one of the most important matches in his career.
All right, that about covers the 5 minutes of show silence. Again, I apologize for the dead air. Apparently, Christian Cool's got better things to do than entertain everybody tonight. We're about to have ourselves a rematch, a backlash match from tonight's Super Saturday Showdown. After the referee went ahead and screwed the Disciples of Apocalypse. So here we go. Team Timbo Slice Gaming has immediately cashed in the rematch clause. It is the Disciples of the Apocalypse versus the Rock and Sock Connection rematch for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Go time it is.
I apologize, I got distracted.
It's all good, buddy. We just like to roast you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
We know
I'd
you're.
like to be here at when you do roast me.
We know you're. Well, yeah. Sometimes that happens when you're not here. We know you're busy tonight. You've got taking care of Archerverse business, taking care of those emails and contracts. Of course, we've got Fantasy Cat lined up to sign a superstar to the Archerverse next, so Christian Cool's, of course, dealing with that. Lots going on. Then, of course, stuff going on in the Coolverse. So much going on that nobody knows about behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah. So let me tell you a little thing about what's going on behind the scenes. You go over to the Zombie Master stream, where he's currently watching his tag team get another shot, which for some reason I don't understand why they got a second shot. Something about a redemption. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, they're just shouting and going on about
a long time for this match here tonight.
Mostly due to the fact that the referee screwed them. I mean, he really did.
A screwage.
A screwage. It was a screw job. It really was. Like, it was a bad screw job. Like, he held his hand up for almost a 3 count before hitting. He got a 2 count out of what should have been about a 5 count. Disciples of Apocalypse actually did win that match. Great match, though. I mean, aside from the screw job, don't get me wrong. Aside from the screw job, that's what I'm not saying, hey, I'm glad the ref did that or anything like that, but it was a good match.
Getting a second chance, screw job or not, and if they can't do the job here, I think they deserve to be not even in the back of the line. They could be sitting and catering for another month.
Is it just me or is the chat flat tonight? You guys need to get this chat rocking and rolling. Flood the emotes. Spam it. I don't care. Put some titties in there. What's going on? There's no conversing. Everybody's just watching the show. Although, thank you for watching the show.
I was going to say, they're watching your show.
I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for being here and watching the show of shows in fantasy wrestling excellence.
It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise.
You will find no other like us. You will find many that want to be us.
Can that title thing be redeemed again?
Sorry?
Can they redeem the title thing again if they fail?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, they can technically, but I wouldn't allow it. I'm actually going to put a thing on it so it's only redeemed once an evening.
Yeah, because Timbo will continue that nonsense.
No, that's not happening.
Slap the boy on the hand.
In the meantime, once this championship matchup is over, you can redeem and force other champions to defend their titles, or if you just want to see some cool matchups, let me know who you'd like to see wrestle, and we'll make it happen for you. If you want to see some streamers face off against each other, we can do that too. There's Universe Championship redemptions, Archerverse Championship redemptions, there's Twitch Championship redemptions. Don't forget there's the new Twitch Championship division. The new show on Tuesday nights called Twitch Evolution. It is all streamers and viewers. Nobody else from the Universe or Archerverse is included. It is only viewers and streamers, and they will battle it out for championship gold on Twitch Evolution. It is separate from the regular season at the Archerverse.
So, speaking of Twitch Evolution, is it like Twitch evolved? Like, have they evolved from Hate Raid the Follow Bots?
Yes. Apparently they plan to do something about that here in the near future.
Big matchup for these tag titles underway. As a former
I've seen the implementations of what they plan to do.
I'd probably choose
It'll work. I think it has some
right,
merit.
Corey? Almost, if you meant anyone but you.
But I mean, the real question is, why did they take that long to do anything about it? Again, don't sit and tell me that they didn't know that was happening. Don't sit and tell me that there's nothing they could do about their own. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
They've been working on this for at least a good couple months, I guess. Like,
they say. They say. Do you believe it? Do you believe it would take a couple months to deal with it?
Implement it correctly without fucking people over? Possibly.
Possibly. Okay, I can deal with possibly. I can accept that.
I don't remember the last time the champion
I can
was
accept
up
that.
against as stiff a challenge as this one.
You know what you have to accept?
I don't have to accept anything.
No, you do at this very moment.
What do I have to accept?
I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, you piss more than a pregnant woman on your broadcast.
It was my dog last time, and he is a very large dog, and if I don't do what he wishes, he could eat me, quite literally. Okay?
Oh, that's great.
He could eat me.
Dog.
If he eats me, no host with the most, no the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, just a co-host with the most over on the Coolverse laughing because the Archerverse died. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
I'll be right back.
I was just going to say, now we'll get more sleep, but fuck you.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
What an asshole.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really
Speaking of a couple of assholes, I can't believe that the French Paradox and Timothy Bader felt the need that they chimed in, whined, cried, and pleaded their way into a rematch against a well-deserved, a well-oiled, and awesome tag team. They had clearly shown that they were capable of putting them down for 3 in the ring. And we have to spend some more time watching this nonsense happening again.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, and he can't make the tag.
He needed that in a bad way.
The Zombie Master redeemed reluctant compliments from the co-host. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right. Whatever you got to say, I'll start. Say what you will towards me, and I will reply in kind. He says get fucked.
European uppercut.
Zombie Master,
Here, a tag at this point can change the whole.
you are a good
complexion
friend.
of this match,
I
Michael.
treat you with lots of respect. I think you make me feel humble.
Saxon,
Actually,
what you seem to think
when
makes Mankind unpredictable
when
is
you
more like
grace
what
my
makes him a
presence,
hazard to
I
himself
feel
and others.
ultimately
He's a wild
humbled.
man. If you
How
even
you
really
handle
wanna
a
call him
schedule
man, he's
day
more
by
like
day
a
and
wild
how
animal.
you fucking
For
look
some
ripped and
reason,
fit,
the WWE Universe
I'm
loves
so
him.
jealous. And I
That's
can do
unique,
nothing
Corey.
but respect that. You man are jack of all trades,
The
as you were.
champ getting worked over here.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horns.
I wish someone would put you out to pasture.
The superstar's opponent is helpless.
Timbo Slice, what's on your mind? Feel free to speak your piece, sir.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole.
Timbo
but unless
Slice.
you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades,
Honestly,
it means nothing.
And he makes the tag. Great
if it
job
wasn't for
getting to the
you,
corner.
I wouldn't be able to see all the flaws in Final Fantasy IX. You, my friend, have opened my eyes. You are such a great video game player. I totally understand why 10 is the best Final Fantasy game of all
Nothing
time.
is going to stop him
Bar
now.
none. Top of the line.
He's
Irreplaceable.
stuck in the corner now.
Non-competition. There will be many made afterwards, and none will pale. They will all pale in comparison to Final Fantasy X because of the way you've shown me how awesome this game is. You've opened my eyes, brother, and for you, I thank thee. I thank thee, boy. Thank you so much.
Suplex. Pile driver. Good God.
Gonna see a new champ. Now that's how you.
For the championship. Just before 3. That was real close.
Not yet.
I have returned. What have I missed? What's going on?
All you've missed is that Timothy Bader constantly has to carry the match because ZM doesn't want to stay in the match for longer than 2 minutes because he's a zombie bitch.
A zombie bitch. Zombie, are you here?
Attack at this point can change.
Oh,
the
trust
whole
me, he's
complexion
watching because I
of
can
this
hear him on
match,
the other
Michael.
stream
Zombie should
responding to my comments.
Zombie should use some of his points and challenge Christian Hart to a match.
How many of these damn title matches are we going to do?
Well, it depends if people redeem the points.
Anyways, no, and then they felt the need to have me say explicitly lovely things about their demeanor. Both Timbo Slice and Zombie Master.
And look at the quickness of Mankind.
Wow. Mankind has taken a beating since I come back, and he musters up the energy to reverse. Nice snapmare.
I mean, Timothy Bader could have won that match. He had it handily in the bag. But I guess he felt the need to have Zombie Master feel like he added or contributed to the match in some way. Tagged him in. Hopefully, maybe he could just get a free pinfall and fuck that up.
Outside the ring we go again. All for nothing, apparently. Mankind threw him out just to throw him right back in.
Mankind's just exploring his options.
Ooh, nice pile driver.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Oh, he doesn't just break it up. He big jumping elbow drop right to the back of Mankind.
Double underhook. Butterfly DDT.
Wow. Mankind plants ZM face first right into the canvas with that butterfly DDT. Look at this though. Reversal. Mankind hangs onto that top rope though. But oh! he pulled a Christian Hart. Did you see that?
Wow. Wow. How
Oh,
many times is Vader going to punch people in the balls?
I'm not sure how Mankind can...
ZM is excited out there. Look, he's in his element. He can do whatever he wants out there. Look at this. Wow.
Look at him. He's all excited.
If we know anything from Mankind's history in WWE, it's that he always is one move away
Tornado
from returning
DDT.
to the attack.
What grace! Float over into the DDT.
And another float over DDT. These guys are going to get themselves counted out if they're not careful.
Yeah, they better not get themselves counted out.
Oh, Zombie eating the ring steps.
Did the refs just stop counting? Oh, okay, there he goes.
Wow. The Rock and Sock connection after Timothy Vader, according to Christian Cool, carried the match. Looked like they should have won that matchup. Rock and Sock connection win the rematch via disqualification. Yo, Crackus Ironheart, how you doing? Welcome to episode number 164, my friend. You actually missed the main card. Now we're just having ourselves some wild card matchups. YouTube guy, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. All right, so the Rock and Sock Connection retain their titles. Unfortunately, the Disciples of Apocalypse will have to wait for another day for a rematch for those championships. Is there any other matches anybody wants to see?
Well, I just noticed YouTube got asked if this is a cool stream. It is a cool stream, and it has the coolest guy on Twitch, Christian Cool, as the co-host with the host with the most right here.
YouTube guy, this is the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. It is the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. It is the Archerverse TV. We do 5 shows per week. We create our own shows. It's our own universe, our own storylines, our own feuds and rivalries, our own championship belts. We do it all. We have 45 streamers with characters that are running wild through the Archerverse, progressing through careers, winning championships, forming alliances. We have a great time here each and every show. So if you have a good time, make sure you come on back. Smash the follow button, if you will, if you haven't already. That way you get notifications when we go live, and you can join the army each and every time we have a show. In any case, Christian Cool, what were you going to say? There we go, YouTube guy, joining the army. Smashed that follow button. Welcome to the army.
Say, Timbo Slice is accusing us for rigging the game. Here's the deal, guys. We, storyline purposes and booking, we allow you guys to have a shot at the title. You fail. We give you the opportunity to rig the game on your own accord, spending your own points to get a shot, a rematch after it's all said and done. You failed.
Failed, he says. YouTube guy wants to see Becky 17 and Bailey 17 in a matchup.
All right, fucking do it.
Let's do it. Whoops, we don't want a 2-on-2 though. We want 1-on-1.
Caracas wants a joke.
Oh, Caracas, you want a joke? Who do you want a joke? Do you want Christian Cool to tell the joke? Do you want me to tell the joke? You can ask anybody in the chat room to tell the joke after Redemption. That's up to you. Who do you want to tell the joke?
See, if you have me tell the joke, I'll just kind of mix that in with the reluctant compliment with the co-host, because me speaking good on their behalf is a complete joke. But Archer, go ahead and tell the joke. He wants you to do it.
He wants me to do it? All right, let's see here. So, Caracas, did you know it's one of the pet peeves I have in life, really. Christian Cool may or may not know this. We talk about a lot of things. This may or may not have ever come up, but I'm not really a big fan of stairs. I don't like stairs. I'm not a big fan of stairs.
So you like ramps?
No, I'm not a fan of stairs because they're always up to something.
Really? That's what bothers you about stairs?
Yeah.
I figured this would be something completely rational, like completely rational. I don't have anything to say about this, honestly.
All right, so we're going to take the match back to Super Showdown. We're not having that crap-ass ref we did last time, that's for sure.
I have to talk only good about Timbo and Zombie, as I know it's rigged. Well, here's the thing, guys. It is rigged. See, a video game is coded in a very specific way with variable outcomes. All I can say is we did the best to our ability to create figments of your guys' imagination with our imagination based on said code given variables. We tried to put you guys in a position where you guys would win ultimately. Sometimes the variables have outliers, whatever the word is.
Yo, Tiliana, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
And I mean, honestly, I don't know what to say. I will go with you guys and say, yeah, the game's rigged, yeah, because I'm on your guys' side always and truly, guys, because you know I love you too, but that is how a video game works, guys, with variables. Sorry.
That was very informative. I appreciate all of that.
I thank you. Thank you.
I'm applauding. You can't hear me or see me, but I'm applauding right now. That was fantastic. What a speech.
No problem. Yeah, it's what I had to do.
So YouTube guy, you'll have to try and catch the show earlier next time if you get the chance. We do 5 shows a week. We have epic matches. There's 4 different rosters on 2 different brands. We have Vinny K and the Universe side of things. We don't have Vince McMahon. We have our own tyrant. His name is Vinny K. Him and his Universe have 2 shows. They have WCW Monday Nitro, and they have Super Saturday Showdown, which is tonight. And then the Archerverse has the Archerverse Clash of Champions and the Archerverse Fastlane. And then on Tuesday nights, we have a separate division. It is only for viewers and streamer characters. And it is called Twitch Evolution, and they battle it out for Twitch championships. We have a great time. There's a lot of good people. We have a great community, and we welcome you to it. We appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you all for being here. But if nobody has another matchup they want to see after this match, and nobody redeems any points to force a championship match, then maybe we'll raid somebody.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
Who is streaming currently?
Listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT.
Hey, Zombie is still streaming.
Oh yeah, he's still streaming. Well, he's an awesome
to be part of this company, and now she is one of these
Zombie is still streaming. Why don't we just raid Zombie?
We could.
Zombie's been streaming all night long and also watching the Archerverse at the same time, specifically when his tag team went into action. Well, he got to watch
that explanation I gave. They timed me out on Zombie's chat for like 10 minutes.
Bayley, of course, dreamed her entire life of becoming a WWE
beautiful
superstar. She's an inspiration to members of the WWE
Savages
from all over the world, and that responsibility drives her in the ring.
And then there's the man, Becky Lynch.
So we'll be in action next on Monday night for WCW Monday Nitro.
She can be quite the formidable competitor.
It'll be 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we'll see the superstars from Vinny K's Universe back in action.
That makes her uniquely dangerous in a way that's not just
It'll be a great card, and it continues the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Again, it's our first pay-per-view since the rebirth, since the resurrection of the Archerverse 2.0. It was the biggest resurrection since Jesus.
Down with authority. Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
But it is going to be a great time, so make sure you're there. You don't want to miss out.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
You don't want to be like Christian Cool and miss out on certain shows, because you're too busy at home with a cup of noodle soup, a donut, and your wiener in your hand. You want to make sure you're here.
Dude, you accurately called out my Saturday night prior to joining the Archerverse. You're a real douchebag. I thought I was doing all right, you know, for lack of plans, but dude, you just seem like an ass.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
All is well and good in the Archerverse, everybody. We appreciate you guys coming in here and showing support, enjoying the show, enjoying the content, digesting the content. Hopefully not showing it back up because... Well,
yo, Mr. T. How you doing, Mr. T?
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Mr. T! We love you, bro. We love you.
Oh, what a forearm.
There is some handy work from Mr. T.
Ah, Bailey.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is that all about? Hold on.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy.
There we go.
That.
Mr. T revamping some emotes for the Archerverse.
Oh my God.
So we have a new go time and a new hype emote. And we're going to have a new hey yo emote shortly.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Butterfly suplex. Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And if anybody wonders why Cool and I aren't commentating and doing play-by-play right now, for those of you that have been here all night, obviously you know, but the main card is over. The show itself is over as far as Super Saturday Showdown goes. These are dark matches. And Christian Cool and I just like to hang back. We're fans ourselves, so we can be fans for the moment and watch the matchup. Sometimes we get caught up and we do a bit of play-by-play and commentating, but for the most part, we're just fans during the dark matches. We can have a good time, chill out with you guys, have some conversation.
Can she do it here?
But again, if there's nobody else that wants to see a match, and you guys can't think of anybody you'd like to see wrestle, or nobody wants to redeem any points and see a title match, we're going to raid Zombie Masta.
She's able to break out of it.
It's been a great night. It was a great show.
Never count her out.
It really furthered some rivalries and got some new feuds going. We're pushing the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Things are going fantastic. The rebirth of the Archerverse has been nothing sheer of fantastic. And it's because of all of you, so I thank all of you for making the Archerverse what it is.
She's slowing down here, guys.
And again, Monday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it'll be WCW Monday Nitro. When we continue the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view,
And here's a cover.
we'll see some championship matches, we'll see some feuding, some rivalries building. It's going to be a good time on Monday night. When
I actually have to do some duty, one of my lovely duties, and said restroom. I probably won't be back in time for the raid. I'll raid, but I won't be back to say goodbye to everybody.
I'll see you at the after party on Discord.
Yes, I will see anyone there who chooses to be there.
Mr. T or anybody, any of the mods in the chat room, if you could drop the Discord channel in case anybody wants to join the after party on Discord, I'd appreciate that.
Facebuster.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Nice reverse DDT by Becky Lynch right there. Becky and Bailey putting on a show here on the Super Saturday Showdown Dark Match.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow, Bailey is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Armbar locked on right in the middle of the ring.
Ah, Bailey's dreams about to end here in this match. Can she hang on? Can she hold on?
We're finding out what Bailey...
And And Corey, she releases.
Wow, she fought out of that.
Will it be?
Becky just pins her, though. Just pins her. Yeah, she's done. That is it. That is all.
Here's another look at all the punishment taken by Bayley.
All right. So that is it. That is all for episode number 164 here at the Archiverse. It was another great show. It continued at the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Some rivalries were intensified. Some feuds started boiling over. The matchups were epic, as always.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
A great show for Vinny K and the Universe, and I'm sure they'll have another one Monday night. WCW Monday Night Nitro, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thanks for joining us.
But now it's time to raid Zombie Masta. Peace out, guys.